passing arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle? Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Return starts at the 9. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence has had a remarkable career. Over 50 starts in high school and a winner all the way along. A national champion and 3-year starter at Clemson, and really a starter from day one after the first pick in the draft in Jacksonville. The key for Trevor at this level, though, is to do it season in and season out. That's what the greats before him have done. The Bradys, the Mannings, the #1 picks of the past. If you want to become a great and you want to take your game to another level, you got to do it year in and year out.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Hey. Here we go.
Going to the ground again on first. Jukes one defender, and now he spins away from one. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That goes for 36 yards. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Go, go.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Punches it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So here come the Dolphins as they get set for their debut series. And they'll be led out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. They send a man in motion. Another try following the sack. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Has him on the quick hitter. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Finally some justice for the quarterbacks. They're so rarely protected in today's game, Brock. The refs saw roughing the passer, and his side gets a first down plus some yardage.
You take it down a notch, all right? You haven't been hit by the game.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. On target to Waddle. Decent gain here, but short of the first. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Looking to the air here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And his start to the season has been special, hasn't it? The way he's played, it's no surprise at all that he's leading the NFL in passing. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the 16. This is hauled in by Ingram. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
First down throw, Lawrence. Complete, it's Ingram. And he's taken down at the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Take right, open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finding Davis. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-0 lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. So Miami headed out for its 2nd drive of the game. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
All right, let's go.
Throwing now, following the turnover. This is Ingram working the left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. It's caught at the 4. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Heavy. Rip, 23.
He'll try to do it himself. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jaguars take a 20-zip lead. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. On his little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars push their lead to 21-zip already. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. Play action on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Lisa, 24.
Again, it's Bigsby. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
Red on red.
They run it again with Bigsby. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line.
Ready up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, run.
Lawrence working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Hey, easy, route.
Bigsby will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, lion.
Lawrence throwing here. Escapes out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. And we'll see what they do about 4th and goal. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 4th down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide.
One of the tight ends in motion left. 2nd and 10 now. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Motion in left is their running back. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Bradley Pinion on now to punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Jaguars headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And this is the type of play they need out of him into the later months. He's currently leading the league in passing touchdowns. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Rip, 23.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Go, go. Hey. Here we go. So, 11.
Lawrence to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Here's 2nd and 2. Escapes the pocket. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. It's a gain of 4. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Lisa, 24.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Following the play, we see trainers headed out towards an injured player, and it's Evan Ingram, the one in question. He's in some distress. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
I'm gone.
Lawrence picking up the pace.
Big 13 heavy. Silver.
3rd and long for him here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
19 Tiger.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It is caught left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. 1st and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds his man Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Hits his running back. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Everly's kick is good. And that's not going to do a ton against what is now a 28-point gap.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Jaguars returning their offense and this running back to the field. And get that big old marker out. Cross a major number off his roadmap after that last drive. He's reached one of the marks that every back strives to hit at some point during the season. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Easy, route.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars with 1st and 10.
Take right, open. Hey, go.
Now Lawrence. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
11, Agate.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Ryan. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now off the play action. Headed out right. Has the connection to right. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
23.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Hey.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed to Davis. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
24. Here we go, son.
Now it's Lawrence. Oh, he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. And they bring him down at the 7. Now we have a stoppage. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Unlock Ryan.
Give up the gut to Bigsby. And his charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Hey, run.
A give right side, here's Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up now. Bigsby. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get more points to end a lopsided first half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On now is Cook to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. To the sideline, catch secured. Wow, he made that one look easy for the first. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, Shaq.
He's back to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. All right, Brock, I try never to ask this, but I just feel like in this situation, do we even need to play a second half today? What do you think?
Kate, you should never have asked it. Because if Frank Reich and those Buffalo Bills had that thought, they would have never come back against those Oilers in the playoff game.
A really good point. On is Little for the extra point. And the... They add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So we're halfway through this contest from Jacksonville. The hometown Jaguars out in front. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where you see the final score there. The Cowboys are hanging in there in the playoff race as they jump above 500 now to 4-3 on the year. From there, let's head to New Jersey. The Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Minnesota Vikings. James O'Shaughnessy leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the second quarter. The Ravens trying to hold on and claim victory. The Jags were treated to a strong first half from their franchise quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. He threw 2 touchdown passes, ran for another, as his guys have the lead at halftime. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach. These 2 teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. The Dolphins ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Throwing the out route complete. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles, and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Back to throw, needs the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Dolphins take 7 points off the deficit. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The home teams are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Hey, easy, route.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
Let's go, let's go.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Think right. Silver.
Another carry for him. Has a lane past the 45. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go. Go, go.
On the give, it's Bigsby. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Go, go, let's go. Hey, Lion, Lion. Go, go. Here we go.
Lawrence to throw it. Buying some time right. Finding Davis. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
Red. Silver.
Now a give running right. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little.
On the jump.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Check, check.
Carry here for Bigsby. And he cannot shake the tackler along the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Right side, cut by Davis. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Here we go.
They'll hand it to him again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Cook to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. Well, we all know at this point, turnovers the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion to their benefit.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can be tough to win football games in spite of, right? But over the test of time, turnovers are the #1 thing that cost you games, especially after that first one. Once there's blood in the water, you feel it with the defense. They get all over you, trying to force another turnover and another and another.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. A tight end in motion now. Back now, pressure on its way. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards. Everly's kick is good. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Please for 24.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Red on red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Diving right side, got it! A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
From the 36. On the move, headed right. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
All right, here we go. Done. Hey, go.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw left side, caught by Davis. And that's good for a gain of 5. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
11. On red. Silver.
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Let's go.
Working inside the red zone. Davis there to grab it. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Handoff here for Bigsby. Has the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars throwing 6 more on the blowout. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Miami offense headed out there now. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 2nd and 3 now. From the 34. Setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed to his running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it again. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's brought down for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They are throwing it again. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Jaguars with an extra defensive back out there, 3rd down.
Here we go. Reload.
Dropping back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Dolphins making the scoreboard look a touch better. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Dolphins cut into the lead by another point. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey, hey.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Lawrence picking up the pace. Back to the well again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Completed to Davis. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Easy. Read a 40. Silver.
They'll run for this. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Roll. Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up.
Hey, go. Silver.
1st down throw, Lawrence. Wright reels it in. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Great job. Here we go.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the 1st down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Jaguars continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Little tax on the extra point. And the Jaguars grow their lead yet again. The Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.